hope you had a great December and a great Christmas. I've been so busy. I've not been able to get these Astro updates done. Sorry about that, but great that you guys and girls got in touch with me. I was going to do January and I am doing it. I had planned to anyway. Hey, hello. Start of a brand new milestone, a new decade. Couldn't leave out an Astro video about that. And I've got some great dates I've calculated for you, as you've been asking me for. Humongous important dates for success, so do get pen and paper ready for that. Now, I'm on a mission to get you some of the good stuff. Can't go into all of it, I'll be here all day and then some, but I am going to get you some of the important dates and times and what it all means. The astrological placements for December, going forward into this year and going into this year, including January of course, have been flipping amazing. Key major players, let's look at that. Venus, governing love, money, friends. Mercury, business success, communication and travel. Jupiter, expansion of life in general, house, home, marriage, success and money as well. Mars, go get, action energy. Some of you might be needing to get fit, stuff like that, which is Mars energy as well. Venus is also the female to Mars. Very important duality there. Let's not forget the almighty Sun and the almighty Moon. Now all of them are making amazing connections to one another, and in astrology those amazing connections and relationships are called great aspects. Okay, now Venus, a little bit more about these planets. You've got to know that in order to get that job, to get that pay rise, you've got to be liked. Yeah, Friday is her day. Jupiter, big player. Creates change on a bigger scale for business, money, house, home, as I've mentioned, marriage as well. Thursday is Jupiter's day. Wednesday, Mercury's day, good for being heard, intelligence, learning, business success and creative ideas come very strongly from Mercury's energy. Obviously can't talk about everything, as I said, I'll be here forever, but I'm going to go into some of the important ones for January. So if you want changes in love, money, actually if you want any change, the first thing I want to say is do it. Go after it. Put your best foot forward. Do something other than nothing. So let's roll. Let's go forward. If you're looking for a change in love this year, maybe things didn't move forward for you last year. Okay, so if you wanted to make that change for love, firstly, Fridays are your day. Pinks, reds, greens are Venus's colours. Work with those colours. And there's so much that you can do. If you want to work on a stronger level, get in touch with me, book a reading with me, and I'll give you a fail-proof prescription that's specific for you. Important to mention, on the first, great day, launching into 2020, it would be anyway, but astrologically, Venus is in alliance with Neptune. Now, putting them two together roughly, you can go search engine it later, yourselves that is that there's a dream-like fantasy from the first onwards regarding love, friendships, connections, romance, thinking, fantasizing, meditating on it. You know, all in all, dream that dream. Those dreams, visualizations and meditations could spark something into the real world for you. The first couple of weeks of January, Venus is in great alliance with the Moon, Neptune, Saturn and Uranus as well, which is great. Now, a great day to attract love and change love in and around your world and attract success and money as well. Fun, frolics, partying, there's so much that Venus governs. And also attracting favour, as in people that you want to have like you, to kind of come forward with respect and be in awe of you. A great day to work towards that is Friday the 10th is a great one to start working towards attracting Venus's energies. Affirmations, prayers, meditations, go for it. Another good one, Friday the 17th. Remember, me generalising for everyone isn't going to cut it for you specifically. With regard to you attracting what you truly want and that really matters in your life, it's about getting a specific prescription to attract those things that you... Next, work, career, recognition and achievement of goals. Now this is actually a mix of Mercury, which is learning something new, creativity, business success, talking and being heard. Wednesday is his day, mixed in with Venus, which you know I've said a few times that you've got to be liked in order to have people drawn towards you, whether it's work or love. Jupiter, big player, creates success on a bigger scale, as I mentioned Thursday. All and any of those will work. So a little of the good days, here goes. The first, as I've already mentioned, it's Mercury's Day, Wednesday. Great launch of a new decade and a new year. Mercury, Jupiter, the Sun on that day going forward. Wow, working so well together. Great time to ramp up your positive energies and start working towards changing something in your life for the years ahead. Or you could hold up a little bit if you want to until we enter the expansion period of the moon after the new moon, and that could add an extra va-va-boom into your working towards getting what you want energy. So you could take a Wednesday and get Mercury's help, which are the first I've mentioned, but after the new moon, the dates for good Wednesdays are the 8th and the 15th. Great days for Jupiter, the 9th or the 16th. Venus's energy, great days are, and it's not just about love, by the way, with Venus. Venus is the governor of the second house in astrology, which is money, money, money. So those days for Venus would be the 10th or the 17th. If it's changes in love or work, all of the above mentioned is what you should be working towards, but a bit of a point in the right direction. Sitting back and expecting stuff to fall in your lap won't cut it. This is a decade that action is needed. May I add, overaction is also not very cute. It sometimes can be a nuisance. I've had to deal with people like that and it's not pleasant. But hey, moving onwards and upwards. Great way to be savvy is to look at different prescriptions for different areas of what it is that you're trying to attract. Maybe it's property, maybe it's a new house move, as I've mentioned, psychic stuff, I don't know, moving abroad. These would need recipes that are different from the ones that I've mentioned. Going for something specific, for example, a lady who's been a long-term client of mine at this point in her life needed to get rid of the competition within certain areas of her life, and also needed something in the love area, but she needed prescriptions which were completely different to what I've mentioned today. But I found out with a reading with her that she's got one of those things in the bag already, which is great news, and that's what I want to hear with all of my clients. And she's just waiting for the other area to open up and come towards. I would guide you to look at first cleansing and clearing, and those dates for cleansing and clearing are very different to the ones I've given you. Cleansing and clearing happens after a full moon and between the full moon and the new moon. So 3 days after the full moon to the new moon, or the night before the new moon, is all about clearing blocks, stuck energy, negativity. Definitely needed, as I said, if you've been stuck and nothing much changed for you over the last year or years prior to that. Or you're on a psychic spiritual pathway, essential practices without question are clearing body, mind, spirit, soul and home. Then fierce protection around you, your loved ones and your home. Done it for years, I know it well, I do it without fail, whether it's needed or not. All of it forms the basis of everything for me, daily, weekly, monthly. For you guys and gals, in other words, I want to say that I've never seen anyone in my life make changes in their life that are humongous, positively humongous, without being clean and clear. So that might be the first step that you need to take before you start attracting. It's over and out. Get in touch if you need. Specifics for you alone come from me. Get in touch if you need me. Hey you lot, go kick that year into shape from jump. Jump is January. Happy 2020 everyone, over and out. See you next month. Have a great year.